Alright, listen up, ladies. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of advice. So, I have a lot of girlfriends. I love women. I mean, I'm secure enough in myself that I could literally hang out with just about anybody and know my worth and know who I am. I just see this pattern with a lot of the ladies in my life. And, a lot of them talk about boys all the time. And honestly, I've gotten to a point where that's not even anything I think about. It's nothing I worry about. I've gotten to the point that I am so focused on myself and succeeding in the goals that I've created. And that's something that I'm working on all the time. So if I'm not working on jewelry, I'm working on my business, I am researching, I'm studying, I'm watching videos, I'm creating homework for myself. And that has kept my mind so productive and so stimulated that even the idea of conversations like that, like, oh, there's this guy I really like, I don't think he's into me, but I'm really into him, like, I find no satisfaction in that. I don't find that stimulating whatsoever. And my thing is, I know that there's a guy out there for me. I know there is. But right now, I'm not so caught up in the idea of finding him that I'm not out there searching. I'm not taking my energy and my precious time trying to find him. And yeah, it's silly. I have a Tinder account. I do. I don't hardly ever get on it. Someone messages me, I'll go through and I'll look at it and see what they say. But most of the time, about 99.9% of the time, I will get messages. I'm petting my cat, by the way. But I get messages and, I'll respond and whatever. I'll see where the conversation goes. But a lot of it is just so sudden. These guys become so needy and I need to hang out with you. You're awesome. And, you're very smart and intelligent and beautiful. And to me, it's like, I don't want to hear that first conversation. I mean, compliments are great and I do accept them. I say thank you, of course, but then it's, it's almost like this, well, hey, I said this about you. I complimented you. I made you feel good. So it's almost like they feel like I owe them something. And I'm not saying that to like generalize guys in general, but I want a conversation where it's like, hey, what are your dreams? What are your goals? What are your ambitions? What are you passionate about? I mean, those are conversations that like I could go on about forever. And I admire those people who take the effort to do that. And those are the people that I want in my life. Those are the people that show true interest in who I am as a person, who I am as an individual. But all my girlfriends sit here and talk about these boys, I mean, not even men, but boys, and complain about them. And, sometimes I'll call them assholes or, they'll be like, oh, they're so confusing, I don't know what they want. If you get to that point, drop them. Drop them. If a guy is sitting there and he's making you question who you are to him, he's not worth it. He's not worth your time. He's not worth your effort. Drop him. I'm telling you, and don't even feel the need to need a guy, to have that significant other. And I understand it's comforting. It's nice to be able to say, hey, this is my boyfriend, like, hey, be able to hold hands and kiss on each other and be like, oh, I love you. That's cute. But that gets old real quick. And then that's when the, true colors start coming out, and then it builds a toxic relationship. And I'm telling you, when you become empowered and you know that you don't need a man in your life to be happy, man, that will bring the perfect person for you to you. Men, not boys, but men love a woman who can stand up for herself, who knows what she wants, and knows that she doesn't need a man to make her happy. The thing is, happiness, true happiness, is not stemmed through a relationship, through a significant other, even, through fuckboys or whatever you want to call them, but it stems from within you. And when you find that true happiness with yourself, you get to the point of respect and empowerment and self-love, and that puts you in a position where you don't feel rushed to be in a relationship. And anybody that does not respect you and meet your standards, which your standards should be pretty high for yourself, but for a lot of us they're not. I mean, it's socially acceptable to sit there and complain about people and relationships and, you know, boyfriends and girlfriends and significant others. I mean, whatever it is, you know, your crush. It's socially acceptable to sit there and complain about it. And to sit there and be like, oh, what should I say to him? Like, should I wear this when I see him? Like, does this look okay? Like, how does this shirt look on me? Who fucking cares? No, nobody really truly cares about that. And even if they do, who cares? As long as you are doing the things that make you feel good and you're wearing the things that make you feel good and feel beautiful, that's what's important. It doesn't matter what everyone else thinks, but when you work it and you know, you're standing up tall and you're confident and you're like, man, this lip color looks good on me, or dang, my hair's on point today. You know, that builds your confidence, and that brings in this energy that people are just like, damn, I want to get to know her. But when you're sitting there and you're like, I don't know what to do about this guy. I don't know if he's into me. What should I do? Move on. Move on. Figure yourself out. Love yourself, and don't worry about finding that true love. It's the moments when you stop trying to find something and searching for it constantly, that's when it comes to you. And when you believe that it's there and you will get there, you will find this person eventually, you guys will run into each other and you'll be like, oh, this is why this relationship didn't work out, or, you know, whatever it may be. It'll all click and make sense, but you won't find that until you find true love and self-respect within yourself. Stop worrying about boys and about being in a relationship and if what you're wearing is looks okay, or if your hairstyle is okay, if it's going to be approved, because those people don't define you. And if you are searching for acceptance and for other people to define you, who you are as a person, you aren't even you. You're not an individual. You're not different. You're not unique. You are living up to everyone else's standards, and that is belittling yourself. So stop doing it. Stop doing it. I'm guilty of it. I'm so guilty of it. Up until just the last few months that I really realized that I don't need anybody. And once I started becoming productive and pursuing the things that truly make me happy, that are true to myself, and not worrying about what other people thought about it, I can't even explain the love that I'm finding within myself. I don't need anybody else to tell me that. I don't need anybody else to make me feel beautiful or loved, because I love myself. So find that in yourself. Stop complaining about boys and stupid shit, petty shit. It doesn't matter. Because when you die, living a life like that, you make a fucking difference. Stop worrying about petty shit. Because months from now, you're gonna forget that boy, and you're gonna forget that shirt that you thought didn't look good on you. I mean, you're gonna forget all of that. So just find love within yourself. Find your inner happiness and put that out there. Walk with confidence. Put your shoulders up and know that you own your shit. I love you all.